Right, just like we can draw the electron configuration for elements, we can also draw them for ions. And it's pretty much the same thing. We just have to either add or subtract away some electrons. So for example, if we had O2-, remember 2- is the common charge for oxygen, we would just write out the electron configuration for oxygen. Again, we can kind of do our little shortcut now. So we can just say helium in brackets has the same electrons as helium. Not much of a shortcut, a little bit. Then that would be 2s2. And then if we think about our oxygen, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 electrons in its neutral state. But now that it's a -2 charge, it has 2 extra electrons. So 5 and 6. So it has 6p electrons. So that would be 2p6. We can also do it for cations as well. So for example, calcium 2+. Our calcium is right here. And so we're going to get rid of 2 electrons because we have a +2 charge. So we're going to get rid of this electron, and then we're back to where argon is. So if you want to give electron configuration for calcium 2+, you could either write just argon, right? Cheat a little bit, or you could write out the actual filled outer shell. So we could write neon 3s2, 3p6, right? That would encapsulate all 8 of these electrons. And then in terms of our D blocks, they have to, of course, be weird as well. So D block metals have yet another kind of oddity, and it's that they lose their s electrons first. So they're going to lose their s electrons before they lose the d electrons. So for example, we have iron. Iron is located right here on the periodic table. Noble gas above it is argon. After that, that will be 4s2. Then 3d6. Remember, the d is n-1. And then if we were to take a look at a iron 3+ ion, we're going to lose 3 electrons. But first, we're going to lose these 2 first, and then we're going to lose a d electron. So then all we're left with now is 3d5. So again, transition metals, they lose their s electrons first. So overall, drawing electron configurations shouldn't be too bad. With a little bit of practice, it should be relatively easy.